disgrace and an embarrassment to the WWE.
In the middle of live television, our general manager just pulled Corey off the air.
I might have to go public with this. My career could be destroyed. I'm proud of you, Heather. And whatever happens, I love you.
Monday Night Raw is live tonight in Music City, USA. This is Nashville, Tennessee. He's the Lunatic Fringe.
And please welcome Dean Ambrose.
Why is Dean Ambrose carrying it? Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas. Dean Ambrose, who's been embroiled in this.
Let me introduce y'all to a good friend of mine, Steely Dan. And that is because of one man, and his name is The Miz. For a bad idea, and I got a really bad idea. Miz, we pick up right where we left off last week, right here, right now. What's the matter, Miz? Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas aren't enough backup for you? Because I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm looking for a fight. I'll burst your Hollywood bubble so quick your ass will be back on the real world when you wake up.
And let's not forget, guys, what happened after the...
Ambrose hasn't forgotten that Rollins was the one who stabbed both members of the Shield in the...
Ambrose, what are you doing out here, man? Why are you picking a fight you can't win on your own? I appreciate your toughness, but I think you gotta calm down, take a deep breath, and...
A better plan, Mr. Architect. Look, that's your thing, that's not my thing. You'll chair like 176 times, all right. You just happen to be in the area. This is my battle, so scram and go find your own.
Squad decided to attack me. What I'm out here for, Dean, is to ask you a question. When I take the fight to The Miz, and I will, brother, will you be standing in my way, or will you be standing by my side?
I'm sorry, did you say brother?
Come on, you know I didn't mean it
Brother,
like that.
I ain't your brother. My brothers were in the Shield. My
How many
brothers
times-
had my back. My brothers stood for something. And a cheater, the kind of guy that would stab his brothers in the back. In fact, that guy took a...
And that was over 3 years ago, all right? And you know what? I'm sorry. And I never said that before, so I'll say it again. I'm sorry, all right? I remember you and I tearing each other apart inside Hell in a Cell. But all that, everything that we're talking about, that's in the past. What is it gonna take for you to move on, man? You got that little chair right in your hand? Do it. No, do it. Hit me. If that's what's gonna make you feel better, hit me.
The Miz and his...
What a scene. Two former brothers in arms is touching. I mean, it could be a country song. Owned for months. Don't believe me? Extreme Rules. Miz wins. To do it all on your own. So predictable. I knew you would come out here and create a... But hey, now I get two for the price of one.
Miz Taraj once again outsmarted Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins is experiencing.
is going to be forced to work together here as they go after the Miz Taraj. Ambrose, Alice, and Axel with chairs, and now Miz with a chair as well.
Oh, beat Ambrose out on the floor. Oh, face first into the steam. The Miz Taraj outplanned and outsmarted the lunatic.
And now Miz looking for the skull-crushing finale into the steel chair. Look at his moments. Yeah, he picked his moment all right.
Made everybody pay.
And, one more for good men.
We are just kicking off Monday Night Raw. But if you want to go from must-see to
Take care of your business and hit the road, Jack.
sit down, Booker, it's not going to work this week either.
Wait. Did you say hug life?
Introducing first from San Jose, California, Bailey.
Want to take you back to
That's not a good way to start.
tears of joy,
You
Corey.
gotta love it.
her opponent, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss has an unbelievable
championships. This matchup.
This is one-on-one competition. This is where we'll really see what Bayley's made of against Alexa.
He's going to be able to pull the trigger.
Oh! And Alexa Bliss driven into the corner by Bayley. Remember, Bayley lost her championship as they come.
I'm going to talk to you guys about that pressure.
And the champ may have some backup. Nia Jax is marching to the ring live on Raw.
They seem to be in control with Bliss using her surroundings as a...
And Bayley, the former champion, battling back.
Oh, this is a big night for
her title opportunities. Alexa Bliss continues. Oh, and face first goes Alexa. Alexa sent through the second rope out to the apron, and Bayley hanging her up. Off the top turnbuckle.
I don't think Alexa Bliss want to get messed with Bayley.
And Bayley with a high elbow, down goes.
Champions do.
Second rope, flying elbow by Bayley, down goes the champion. Side suplex.
Beautiful.
To the second rope. Elbow. Talk about personal protection. And Alexa Bliss with a Bayley away. Look who's here. The box. Even in the odds. Drop kick into the apron. Hey, about Bayley not having friends, Corey. Bayley to belly. Up to the leg. Bayley's pinned the champion. Station out for an opportunity in the women's championship.
Somebody just...
What Kurt Angle is going to do tonight when our general manager tells us about...
And by doing the right thing, by coming clean tonight. I love the WWE Universe, but maybe this is something that shouldn't be televised.
And your reputation and your integrity are gonna go right down the drain. Is go out there and tell the world your truth.
And you're absolutely right. This is something that everyone should hear directly from me. Your friendship means so much to both of us.
All right, guys, here we go. Listen up. All right, we got to pick this thing up because we are Titus. Last week on Raw, you pinned them, right? You pinned them.
Yeah, I did, yes.
All right, because like they say, when the going gets rough, we get rougher. Power off to sour.
Tozawa and Iran, we hold wrestlers to a much higher standard. I was going to dedicate my victory over you to Hassan Yazdani, but we were interrupted. You'll meet me in the ring, and I can finish what I started.
Davari later on tonight in Cruiserweight action, but I can tell you this, we've got a Cruiserweight tag live on Monday Night Raw. Corey Graves has rejoined us at the announcement. What is going on with Kurt Angle?
You will find out.
182 pounds, Mustafa Ali. Gentlemen, Jack Gallagher.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Brian Kendrick has been dressed.
Kendrick better be careful, though. Gallagher.
This Gulak is a very interesting character. He's been on this campaign out
of jealousy toward those with different abilities. However,
now in control of Drew Gulak.
Oh, no.
What's interesting about Gulak, going against what he preaches, and he lost the match.
Oh, desperate times call for last week on 205 Live for attempting to go to the top rope.
Oh, heartfelt was.
I mean, he has all the skills in the world to be.
Gallagher, though, so man, sends
the veteran Kendrick.
Oh, what a headbutt! Stunning both men in like that.
Wow!
Over. Ali and Gallagher.
That Corey.
It's an inverted 450 splash. I guess 450. Look at this.
How innovative was that right there? Awesome.
05 right here on Monday Night Raw, but someone who has been not doing much celebrating as Corey is here live next. It's really ripped this young man apart.
And a bona fide stunt, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guy in the room. How you doing?
Looks really torn up, Cole, parading around here in his knockoff Gucci.
There is an equal and opposite reaction. A reaction on a microphone like Enzo Amore. You see, if I said it, and I own it. Same holds true in this business as does in life. But you always gotta fight for what you believe in. So did you, okay? Because for 5 years, I threw caution to the wind at our opponents. Why? Because I wanted to win. And you being 7 foot tall, didn't win us any championships. This is the WWE, and this ain't a basketball court, this is a ring. Up at Great Balls of Fire, you threw me like a piece of trash out of the ring. You didn't throw me out of your life then, and you ain't throwing me out now. If I get knocked down 9 times, I'm getting up 10. My little hind end writes checks that my hind end can't cash. Cash was out here with his checkbook in hand. You bounced the check, you bounced the check, you bounced the check, you suck. Bottom line is, you were standing in this ring last week with a man, and the going got tough. You folded like a lawn chair. I would have tried, I wouldn't have rolled out of the ring. Out for you.
Heard enough of Enzo running his mouth tonight.
Oh, got to give Enzo credit. He came out into him over at Great Balls of Fire.
I think they're talking to you, dog.
Is come down to that ring and beat some sense into you.
Oh, you want to fight, dog? You want to fight, bro? How can I make sense when I got millions on my mind?
Enzo keeps doing it.
Listen. Well, I love a fight. We're in the Music City. Buddy, somebody please, come get me a chair. Hey, get in the end zone. I'm going to watch it, and when it's all said and done and you're laying on your back.
My Lord. You got to give Enzo a score to settle with Big Cass. Enzo Amore, obvious. This is going to be a collision.
Big Show fighting Enzo's battles.
Not waiting for Big Cass last week. And now Big Show driving Cass into the barricade.
It's incredible.
And Cass driven into the barricade yet again.
Hands, little to no effect.
And a third time into the barricade. But Big Cass, though, now drives Big Show into the barricade. And Big Cass trying to fight again. These two giants battling each other as Cass goes. And now Show with the power.
Big Cass, I don't think I've ever...
Big Show tonight. Oh!
Like getting hit with
ass. And Big Cass driving Big Show. Driving Big Show again into the post.
Ribs first.
Goes down and Big Cass knows it. And Big Cass smells blood. And now getting beaten up by Big Cass. Enzo can't believe it. And oh my Lord, right to the ribs again.
Body right there. Sometimes worse than a shot to the head.
And Big Cass now is dominating the world's largest.
Once upon a time.
Oh, and Enzo.
Once upon a time.
Big Cass is doing his best to make sure that the entire WWE, that other than the obvious.
That's when I'm at my best. Look at WrestleMania. They're in the past. It's about tonight. And tonight I'm the guy that's gonna beat Samoa. That means I'm the next Universal Champion. You wanna know why?
What Kurt Angle has gotten himself into. Well, Kurt Angle tells the world all.
Look, if you wouldn't have jumped the gun, we could have taken all 3 of them.
All right, guys, hold on, Seth.
I'm just leaving.
No. But I'm having a crazy night. So how about next week?
2?
Yeah.
Why don't we take on all 3 of them?
All right, then. Next week, it'll be you two versus The Miz and the Mistrage. You got it.
And I have a question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? You know, I got a long and storied history with Nashville. When I got into town today, it inspired me to keep your cell phones down and hold your applause. A song dedicated to this town filled with...
Man, he's better than Willie Nelson.
Johnny Cash will grab.
Back live on Monday Night Raw, Finn Balor on your left versus Elias Sampson.
Legend that we are not aware of.
I've heard so many stories about this young man. In fact, one I heard
firsthand. They called the fire department and turned the
You can't refute that power of Sampson driving Balor. Wow. singing the praises, pardon the pun, about Elias Sampson. Drove Finn Balor's chin into the apron.
Listen, I say, but it all hurts.
Boom! Over that
just
right
like
there.
Perfect. Balor ran right into that. Oh, and then he caught him with that overhead kick. Knocked down of Sampson, and again down goes Sampson.
Get on the move.
And Balor keeps his foot on the gas pedal. It's going to be over. What's he got in mind here? Oh, no!
Oh, what a power bomb by Sampson. Out here. I want to watch this again. Shoulders are down. There's expressed their displeasure as they thought Sampson had the win, and and Balor caught him with an enziguri right to the back.
Cannot do that with this young man.
And Sampson stumble around on these to have Sampson in his sights and catches him in the face. Sampson in his sights, driving Sampson into the barricade. Back with that guitar and head. Oh, my Lord!
Move over Aaron Judge. My God, what a swing.
And Jimi Hendrix.
And a perfectly good guitar. I still don't like him, Booker, but I understand it's effective. You want to make a statement?
I've been watching you. I bet you didn't expect that either. And that is what real people do. You have feelings. It ignites the fire in my soul, and my soul is thirsty, ravenous. I feel the need to put you not in just pain, but agony. Beat faster. I feel the need to punish you, man. Blasted, torturous souls of the devil himself and rain them down upon you. I'm gonna enjoy every second
I'm pretty anxious to do this, but I've calmed down. I'm still a little anxious.
A little disagreement that we're having. Yeah, a little disagreement. You see, my friend over here, Bailey, so I deserve it more, okay?
Yeah, okay, Sasha, I get it. You know I love you. I give you props, so those double knees off the commentator's table was so sweet. I watched it like 7.
What are you gonna pick, huh?
Listen, you're both deserving to fight for the Raw Women's Championship. That's right. Next week, the two of you will face each other for the Raw Women's Championship at SummerSlam.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We attacked the Hardy Boys because they're the Hardy Boys, and tonight,
me and Dash, we got 4 good fists, and I can't wait to use a couple of them on Matt and Jeff.
not only will they know who we are, but they will show us the respect that we deserve.
They'll care about the revival. Top guys, out.
And now we are set for cruiserweight action. Season of Shooter, the hit series starring Brian Phillippe, returns with all new episodes. Cruiserweight action next live on Monday Night Raw. He looks up to the great wrestling champions from his homeland of Iran, 74-kilogram division. Daivari says that is who I look up to.
I think it's an admirable goal for Daivari to represent his country and to dedicate a UE. His name's Kurt Angle. There's nothing wrong with dedicating somebody right after the injury.
Well, it's a great time to get a win over Tozawa because you got to do something special.
Tozawa trying to fight back. Section of Tozawa. And now shoulder first again into the turmoil. Tozawa.
One good.
And now there's Tozawa. And now again to the injured shoulder, Daivari.
Going down.
No, look.
Oh, man.
And Daivari again just
find a weakness in your opponent and exploit it.
Titus up on the apron. And
your winner, Arya Daivari.
Mr. Oroyan Man, Hassan Yazdani.
Free to stop this match.
What was Titus thinking, Cole?
I'll tell you what Titus was thinking. He's
I never quit.
He ain't no quitter.
First of all, I'd like to apologize to the WWE Universe. But before I make my announcement, I want to tell you what's been going on in my life. You might have seen my WWE 24 special, so you know what I'm talking about. And I was afraid to change because I thought it would hurt my family. I'm also happy to say that the WWE, my employer, is supportive. When I was in college at Clarion University, we dated for a while, then we stopped dating. I was unaware of the pregnancy or the birth. I was adopted by two loving parents that taught him great American values. Now, I'm happy he did that. So I'd like to introduce to you the newest member of Raw, my son, Jason Jordan.
We've become very good friends. Jason's been confiding in me, and I appreciate
Kurt Angle to come out here and tell the world about this tonight. But
The following contest is a tag team. Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys.
Hungry, the Revival looking to make a name for themselves here in double. Team the Revival for a long time now.
two-time NXT Tag Team Champion. About that, they're about punching you out.
And wasting a little time, Matt and Jeff going right at a grueling 30-minute Iron Man match, and Dawson and Gap. And Wilder, tag made quickly to Scott Dawson, and there Matt Hardy wasted a little time. Clubbing was lounging backstage, talking about when the competition is at. Oh, and Corey, you cannot take anything for granted here in WWE, the Hardys and Sheamus and Cesaro. I think one of the best Iron Man matches I've ever seen in the tag team title hunt. Former tag team champions Booker and the team that knocked off the Hardy. Throwback style as it comes to the Revival.
4 functional fists, I believe.
It's a whole different crop of tag teams. It's a whole new thing now in 27.
Hardy follows it up with a clothesline, looking for his patented Bulldog. Double team by the Hardy WWE Tag Team Champions.
As well as singles champion. Wow! Innovative. That's something new.
Live on Raw. Dawson.
Look out. Oh my God.
Wow.
Limbs.
Remember when they first arrived on the scene here in WWE, they did the serious trouble. Now the double team by the Revival. They're in the tag team division on Raw. Oh, Jeff Hardy.
And Corey, I wouldn't call it a shortcut. I call it a game plan. Right. That first shot, guys. That first shot. Drop kick to the back of the knee.
Dawson and Wilder, they haven't even cut the ring in half. They've cut the ring in quarter. Dawson and Wilder would take that compliment with the highest honors.
With the elbows to the side of the face of Scott Dawson. Matt trying to back him.
With the use of 2 good legs, but here's Dash.
And you notice
so quick.
And Corey,
I've seen the Revival out here do their thing, and I'm highly impressed, guys.
And stalking Matt Hardy.
Cutting the ring off and not allowing Matt to
trick bag. I'm gonna tell you right now, the Revival got all of that.
Jeff's the legal man, and Jeff Hardy now on fire. Vintage Jeff Hardy. Dropping the second rope. Splash!
Wow, that's a heavy
hit. Oh no! Revival thinking.
Twist of fate.
Dawson wants to be.
Little whisper in the wind. Oh, going for the swanton. And Dash on the stops. The Revival. Oh, it looks like Dawson
called for the bell. That's all that matters. Dash and Dawson are victorious. Picking up a huge W on the way up the tag team mountain on Monday night.
Man who possesses qualms. Last month I showed the world that of beating him. Now I give Roman his credit. He's a world-class athlete. Now you see, where I exist in the real world, it's far bigger than that. And tonight he'll learn I'm far more than an obstacle. I am a force of nature. And trust me, I guarantee that tonight, third time.
And why I stopped the match.
I never quit for you.
To perform some damage to your shoulder, man. Permanent damage. I was thinking about next year. I was thinking about you becoming the next WWE Cruiserweight.
I want to match you with Daivari.
With Daivari? Come on.
Weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Oh, this is going to be a blood feud tonight, guys. This match, you don't want
to. Last week, Samoa Joe, though, came.
Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe called himself a force number.
If I'm forced to give you a yes or no answer,
The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
again, you can never bet against.
And Reigns and Joe. Power and elbow tie up center. Reigns back a step. And now it's Reigns' turn. And again, Joe. And Reigns. There's the quickness and the power. Out of the apron. Joe a bit frustrated. Right back up again. Right into another right hand. Brock Lesnar. And SummerSlam for the Universal title. And what a kick by Joe.
First the impact. And then the combination of agility.
The Beast locked in the coquina clutch. Lesnar was fading.
How explosive is Reigns.
Oh, and Joe as well with an elbow.
Tell you something.
He can punish you. As you're seeing Joe do here.
Oh, Joe, just Joe. I wonder what he thinks now.
What a suplex.
Right now at this moment.
280 plus pounds. Gut of Joe, and there's another one. And Reigns with a right to the face, and Roman up here a little bit. Clothesline, down goes Samoa Joe. Roman Reigns with, and this time Reigns catches him with a flying clothesline.
You wonder how much you got left because Joe has
endurance second to none.
Roman Reigns, down goes Samoa Joe. Sit back and wait for him to come. Oh, man! Joe just
T-bone to drive-by.
And now Roman Reigns with a collision. These two
hands.
And look at Samoa drop. Here's the commercial break. First, the impact to Roman Reigns, driving him in the air. On
neck with a brutal clothesline.
Oh! Boot to the face. Joe with a right. And now Superman punch.
Down goes Joe.
The monster among men is here. Braun Strowman's back. I believe Strowman's here. Live on Monday Night Raw. A right hand. Boot to the face to Strowman. Roman Reigns realizes, oh my God, Cave. It's Strowman.
Oh my
goodness. I mean, and now Strowman goes after Joe with these two men. Hammering away at one another. Joe trying to drag Strowman, and what a clothesline for the monster among men. Attention to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, though, caught by Strowman. Shoved him, driving himself through Reigns. And now big right hands to Roman Reigns.
The brain.
The power of this man.
Reigns with a right hand. Samoa Joe now leverage from the ropes. Roman Reigns runs into a boot from Strowman. And Joe's got it locked in. Roman with a Superman punch.
It was like watching a giant constrictor take out a crocodile.
And Strowman caught him in midair. Oh, the high power of this man. Oh, and again. Around the ring with a right power slam to Reigns. Got security now heading out here to the ring, and yeah, good luck. And again, he puts Strowman to the back of the ambulance and backed it into a semi.
Like Braun Strowman. I don't know that Roman Reigns or Samoa Joe ever have either.